Last week I've been to the harbour with all the boats, and what caught my attention were the knots. There were so many on the boats. Everywhere. And whilst I was looking at them, I had an idea. Wouldn't it be useful to learn one of these knots? So what do I need? A boat, the ocean, a rope, and a harbour. And now I wanted to learn a knot to moor the boat. So in case of waves or storm, my boat is safe in a harbour. As I'm a total beginner in this area, I had to do some research. I found a knot which is called the Bowline. It's said to be the most important knot to know. And it's used to fasten a mooring line to a post. Exactly what I'm looking for my little ship. In order to practice first, I used a short piece of rope which formed a lovely heart. I found a tutorial that explains the bowline step by step. But still, at the beginning I was a bit struggling. Because if you don't follow the steps, you might end up with a knot, but not the bowline. And after my first tries, I didn't even end up with a knot. I ended up with nothing, just the rope. No. Okay, I'm a little bit confused, but I found out there's a running end and there's a standing end. And then you loop it somewhere together, but I have to check this. So I watched the tutorial a couple more times to internalize all the steps. So first, on the side of the standing end, you twist the rope clockwise to form a P. And then you take the running end and you go through the hole from the bottom up. I followed those steps and successfully managed to do the first part of the knot. Next, the running end has to go around the standing end. And now the running end has to go through the same hole again, but this time top down. And then hold on to the running end, to the standing end, and pull it tight. And the second part of the bowline I was still messing up, so I didn't get the right bowline. What? So once more, form a P at the standing end, go through the hole from bottom to up with the running end, go around the standing end counterclockwise, and then go through the same hole but top down. Hold on to the standing end, the running end, the rest of the rope, and pull tight. At this moment my problem was that I was doing everything right, but once I went through the hole I didn't hold on to the running end, and that's why I didn't get the bowline. So once you ran in the running end through the hole, hold on tight to it, but also on the other ropes which are on this side. If you follow this, you'll get the proper bowline. Okay, do this. Go through right here, down, hold on. Oh my god, I think that's it. It's like... Now following all the steps I mastered the knot. And voila, the bowline. Once I had internalized all the steps, it got pretty easy and didn't even have to look at the tutorial anymore. Especially because I found a great memory hook. I found a fun way to remember. So first you form the P, and remember you're doing it clockwise. And then imagine the running end is a rabbit and the P is a rabbit hole. So you go from the down towards up, through the rabbit hole, the rabbit is coming out the rabbit hole, and then the standing end, it's a tree, the rabbit is running around the tree, and of course back into the rabbit hole, and just hold on tight to everything, fasten, and there it is. It's such a fun way to remember. So rabbit comes out the rabbit hole, goes around the tree and back through the hole because who knows who's chasing him. And that's it. So thank you, rabbit. I also found a way to do it fast if you're in a hurry. So you take the running end between these two fingers and then you hold this here. You go over it and then you just spin around your right hand. There are plenty of ways how to do the bowline, but this one is suitable if you're in a hurry and you have to do the bowline very fast. The trick is that you just roll in your right hand, and so you form the P very fast and the rabbit is already through the hole as well. Just now have to go around the tree, back into the hole just like before, and tighten it. Okay, now 1, 3 fast. Let's go. That's it. Oh my god, that's pretty good. I think I'm ready to go to the harbour and fasten my boat. Now in the harbour I performed the bowline again, towed the rope to check if the bowline is strong enough, and there it is, my little boat safe in the harbour. And actually, if you don't need a bowline for your boat, it's a really helpful knot in your everyday life, especially if you want to rescue somebody or rescue yourself. I'm gonna show you. Basically it's the exact same knot, just that you put the rope around the body, either of yourself or somebody else you want to rescue. And then you make the knot just how we learned before. And then you can get rescued, or you choose somebody if you want to rescue somebody else, and it's really helpful. When researching how to do a bowline, I came across another knot. So I found a knot which is called the impossible knot. For this knot, with your running end, you go around your left arm. Then you can see 2 holes, and you choose the left one to go through. On the way back, you go through the other hole, and all the time holding on to the standing and to the running end. And then the tutorial said just roll your hands forward. There's no knot. Forward. Oh my god, there's no knot. I was a bit doubting my abilities until I watched another video. So the impossible knot is really an impossible knot unless you follow a trick. So this, I've done it all right. It's super easy, and once you're here, there's a trick, there's a secret, and you let go this end. So whilst rolling forward the hands, with your right hand, you let go the running end, and you grab the other piece of rope. It needs a little bit of practice to make it look fluent, but once you learned it, it's actually really easy. 1, 2, 3. Here it is. So now, having learned those 2 knots, the first one, the bowline, is like really useful if you have a boat or if you want to rescue somebody or even for the everyday life. And the second one, the impossible knot, is like more joke, more to fool somebody, because it's just a normal knot as you would do just like this. But still, once you figure out, oh, that was wrong, how to do it, it's super fun. Okay, now I've got one more mission. Because remember my little boat? It was quite lonely and sad in my harbour.
I am sailing, I am sailing home again, across the sea.